Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video a little bit different. We are going to be doing something a little bit different. In fact, we're going to be talking about 3 YouTubers that I actually miss, that I wish that would come back. So these YouTubers, they're very well known, but especially back in the day, and they are very good at what they do, and they really don't play the game so much anymore. Well, some of them don't anyway. So the first YouTuber is Martin Dogger. Now there's reasons with all 3 as well. So Martin Dogger, me and him never always see eye to eye. Now with the 3 YouTubers in question, I'm actually featuring on all 3. So the replays you're seeing is actually me on their channel. So yeah, just take that in. But back in the day, that was the thing, you know, to get on another YouTuber's channel was the thing, you know. This was kind of, some of it was before I was a YouTuber, not this one, but the other 2 replays was before I was a YouTuber. Replays weren't always such a thing, and it was, you know, it was amazing to get on a YouTuber's channel. So Martin Dogger was good, very good at what he does, and he was more of a classic average player content creator. He wasn't the OP player, and he knows this, you know, we're good friends. I've met him a few times as well. He was kind of talking about the average player kind of player base, and he was very good at that. And again, we've become close friends. We were CCs together, we met each other at Tank Fest, and honestly, for the average kind of player, he was the perfect YouTuber. So moving on, one of my best friends actually, not only at the time in Blitz, but in person, you know, Skate Extreme was one of the best YouTubers you will ever come across, and it is sad to see him go. It's sad to see him leave. What's more sad is just that fact that he just left. You know, he didn't gradually leave, he just left. He kind of had enough, got busy, more at home life, work, etc, and I do still talk to Skate, you know. I messaged him not so long ago, we have a chat, I've got his number, and we do sort of chat. But again, he was like the next big thing. Like when Skate Extreme come, he was massive. Yes, he didn't, now if you look, he hasn't got like the greatest amount of subs, but sort of 10,000 subs back in the day was crazy. Honestly, it was like a massive number, and Skate Extreme was the one to go and watch. As soon as you get a notification that Skates released the video, you had to go watch it. He knew what he was talking about, he knew everything about tanks. Honestly, he went to tank museums across the world. He went to Russia, he went to Tank Fest a few times. I met him a few times, I stayed with him a few times at Tank Fest, and we've become really close. As soon as I sort of got to, I mean, this replay here that I sent him, this was before my YouTubing days kind of thing. As you can see, because I recorded it, there was no replays, I recorded it. But then I become a content creator, mainly because of this guy and one other person. And then we become, as soon as I sort of become a CC, we become close friends. So we stayed at hotels together at Bovington, in Bournemouth, and honestly, me and his family really become close, especially his wife. We become really close, and honestly, I miss not Skate just as a player, but as a friend as well. But I understand why he left the game. Honestly, just real life. It's not really about the game. It's more real life. Is the reason he left the game. But it is sad, you know. Of course it's sad, because not only do I play with him a lot and have communication with a lot in the game, but you know, as friends, we had a lot of communication. And when I was going through a breakup with my wife, he was there to talk to. And again, at Tank Fest, we would stay the weekend together, we'd have a drink together, we'd have a meal together. And honestly, I can't thank Skate enough for my YouTube career. Obviously not so much now, but back in the day, you know, when I started to get big, I kind of blew up. I really, at the time, I went from 0 to 50,000 like really quickly, and I was like the next big thing. You had Skate, you had Martin, you had a few others, And then I kind of become the next big thing. And Skate helped, you know, he helped with that. He gave advice, and just watching his videos was enough advice for me. So Skate, if you are watching, honestly, I do really, really miss you. The community really, really misses you. Still, people ask me today, have you heard from Skate? So you are really, really missed. But of course, the one I do miss the most, and he's still around, he still streams, but nowhere near as much as he used to. And of course, that is the Australian himself, Bushka. Again, Bushka was the biggest thing. He was Blitz. Like, he is the dad, the father of Blitz. Everyone wanted to be like Bushka. Everybody wanted to be on Bushka's channel. It was honestly the best channel around. And as soon as he did a thing, replay weekend sort of thing. So every Saturday and every Sunday, he would do subscriber replays, and everybody wanted to get on his channel. Like, if you got on his channel, people would even message you in game. Oh, I see you on Bushka's video. Like, honestly, if you got on Bushka's channel with a replay, it was like you just got a promotion from work or something. Honestly, it was that bad. And it was to the point people would send, like, for me example, I would send Bushka replays, and then as soon as he releases the video, you log on to YouTube, you quickly go and check, and if it wasn't you, you're disappointed. But then you keep trying to play, you keep trying to have good games, and then eventually it's like you made it. If you made it on Bushka's replays, you made it. Like, you have made it. And then again, just like with Skate and Martin, I become a CC, and me and Bushka grew really, really close. Like, I'm really, really good friends with Bushka, and yes, he does streams every now and again, but honestly, we miss his content. He's you know, he was so good at what he does. He's entertaining as well, not just about talking about tanks and giving you advice, etc. He was entertaining. Every stream, every video, it was funny, it was entertaining, and that is what everybody misses. And then he goes to Minsk or to New York and commentates on the Twister Cup, and again, it was so entertaining. He always has been. He's always been entertaining, and that is what we miss about Bushka. And again, I met Bushka in person at Tank Fest, and again, I will treasure that moment because he's a nice guy as well, and that's like what people don't see. That's the side people don't see. They see him as this real loud character, very energetic, but honestly, he is a very, very nice guy. So these are just 3 YouTubers back in the day, like the main YouTubers. When I joined, there wasn't many YouTubers. Now everybody's a YouTuber, but back when I joined, there were kind of 4 of us, and it was these 3 and me, and of course you still had the likes of Amunet. So let me know which YouTuber that doesn't make content now that you wish. But for now, hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon.